whole idea of development is about profit and about private well-being. What if we could take apart the notion of development by using 15,000 square feet of warehouse space to take the building's floors out? Instead of storing commercial stuff in here, what we're storing are the building blocks of life itself: soil, seed, and bringing in community process. This building was built as a storage warehouse. It was Standard Oil. But before it was Standard Oil, it was part of the most fertile land in the network of basins we call now Los Angeles. What if we could crack open the concrete floors here, clean the toxicity from Standard Oil, put the rocks and soil and seed that you see all around us that come from the time before Standard Oil, that seed and soil is still alive and able after 100 years to rebound like you see here. Everything you see in this room was buried underneath the ground. We haven't added anything. This building wants to be a floodplain again. So the idea of undevelopment is like a practice to make abundance in a new way. Because abundance is more than just having a lot of something. Abundance is about an interspecies quality of wellness. We have to start with what is. It makes sense to keep the LA River in the form it's in. The flood control measure that was put into place in 1938, when it does rain, it rains a lot. And that river is preventing loss of life, loss of property. So the speculation is, what if we were able to manufacture a version of a floodplain without taking apart the river? What if we could pierce small holes to reconnect the rain that falls to the groundwater underneath our feet? This warehouse is just like the sidewalk outside your house or your parking lot. What if we could do that everywhere? A patchwork network of small, novel ecosystems throughout the city of LA. So everybody knows about the value of a parking spot. What if that is the unit of measurement by which we transform our watershed? If one parking spot on every block in central Los Angeles was turned into a riparian zone, we would make a huge difference. What if we didn't let every little bit of rain that falls flow down our gutters and streets into the LA River and out to sea? So we've started to explore that at Metabolic Studio, placing a column full of landslide debris, which has in a few months become a microforest. The landslides that are constantly falling whenever rain falls all along these mountain ranges, if instead of taking that landslide debris to a dump, you took it to a network of unpaid parking spots, you would have a very different city. We're thinking about the city as like a many-layered cake, the crust of which is the concrete and tarmac, and all you need is a little portal to allow the rainwater to fall into that hole and enrich the water table that's constantly free and moving beneath our feet. And that will become a shared resource for trees and plants and birds and butterflies. And we can have a pollinator corridor transforming the city, one parking spot at a time.